You've been to the pizza restaurants. You've been to the animation studios. You've been to the kindergartens. You've been to your neighbor's house. You've been to the toy factory. But have you been to the storage locker? Hey guys, and welcome to GT Not Live, where today, the Meatlys has a new game. That's as I understand it.
Sure does.
Is it like Bendy DLC or something? Now, to be fair, I recognize that we did not finish Bendy it is a very long game. Bendy in the Dark Revival. We did not finish it. I apologize. It's just a very long game, and you know, some of you showed up. Not enough that we're like, yes, we gotta dedicate the next 10 uploads to this. So that's one that I just kind of played off in the background. Sorry.
That was so sad.
It was sad, but we did it. And also it was one of those things too where in order to get a theory out in a timely fashion while people were still playing the game, it was like people aren't really seeming to enjoy it on GT Live. Plus, I want to get a theory out soonish. So we ended up having to kind of not speedrun our way through it, but plow through it in the background rather than sit on the couch over the course of the next 2 months and slowly eke it out. So anyway, that one's all done. So the Meatlys is the one of the creators of Bendy, and so what's up? So what is this? What are we doing?
So I've kind of kept you in the dark on this one, and that's on purpose.
Okay.
I think it'll be so much more fun. So he doesn't even know what he's about to get into.
Wow.
But
he doesn't even know.
He doesn't even know.
Ash be playing pranks on me today.
Yeah, it's pretty fun to do.
Okay.
It's pranked. There's gonna be random cameras in the corner of the room turning to Matt. It's pranked.
I turn. You're wasted. You're like the Ashton Kutcher of our generation.
Get pranked.
Oh no! Are you doing a dramatic zoom on my face? Just a prank, Matt. Just a prank hand. No. Man, are you cutting to different angles now?
Yeah.
Wow! Sure. Look at the editing prowess that's being shown off in today's video. Multi-cam setup. 2 whole cams.
GT Live B cam. You could see the light that sits directly in front of my face.
GT Live B cam. That's amazing. This is the live action footage. Okay, so it sounds like I should just hop in blind, yeah?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Let's switch over, shall we?
Okay. Meatlys Storage World, okay. A generic mascot horror game. Oh, wow. I see what this is. Okay, this is... Yeah, I mean, in this day and age where I think, did Garten of Banban break everyone? Was that the breaking point for everyone? Everyone's like, hey, FNAF started this thing. Then you had the Hello Neighbor and Bendy's of the world that are like, oh, Mascot. So for those of you who don't know, I don't know if you guys watch a lot of, not dissertations, but video essays on the state of gaming, or especially YouTube gaming and things like that. But one of the things that you've seen a lot of discussion about lately is the oversaturation of mascot horror, or kid-based horror kind of stuff, where you have the main character who's kind of spooky but also kid-friendly. He's scary enough so that way it's baby's first horror game or baby's first scary experience or whatever. And so you've seen an increasing awareness and sensitivity to that sort of stuff. People know at this point, oh yeah, that's following the Five Nights at Freddy's model. Oh yeah, that's following the Hello Neighbor and Bendy and all these other guys. And so Poppy is kind of one of the other big ones that have been able to break through recently. And then you brought up, and I've seen a lot of discussion popping up around this one now, Garten of Banban, which everyone's that wasn't even a game, but it was all based on the character design. So, and it's interesting, right? And we'll hop into this in a minute. So I'm assuming this is a parody of all of this, right? Hence a generic mascot horror game. Also, here, pull it up again. I love this. And this is the thing. I think Poppy got people into the cynical mode of this, okay, we see what you're doing. And then Garten was kind of maybe the last straw. The whole buy merch.
Buy merch!
The giant buy merch! because again, at this point, people see it for the transparent thing that it is, which is it's merch for like. This is that's a less than a demo, but the merch store is already ready, and the plushies are already available, and you can buy it all right now. So what happens if I click buy merch? Can I actually buy the merch? Ha! Apparently not. No merch for me. But no, so like you started to see people discussing this, and on one hand, like I'm of two minds of it, to be honest. As someone who's played through most of these games, and we'll hop into this in a sec. But I think this is starting the interesting conversation around all of this, and I'm curious to get your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are on mascot horror or this genre of horror game, because mascot horror, where like you have the like titular character, like it's the Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's, it's Poppy from Poppy Playtime, like whatever. You have to have a good monster design. Like all horror has always had a good monster design, right? Like, Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger and stuff. Like they're not mascots, so they're less kiddie for sure. But like it's one of those things where you're going back to the multicam. Wow, multicam! But it's one of those things that like horror lives and dies by the design of its villain, right? And I think one thing that people neglect in their conversations around like, oh, there's oversaturation of this. One, it works. Two and three, I think, are the most important ones though, are two, it thumbnails well, and three, it works with YouTube's algorithms and where the digital media landscape is nowadays. It used to be, where, you could do like a Outlast or a Silent Hill or whatever, but those things are too scary and too bloody and too violent for where YouTube systems are these days. And so you've had this interesting convergence of things where, sure, there are, a lot of young kids on YouTube who are watching these videos and like, Garden of Banban's the scariest thing ever, or like, Poppy Playtime, so spooky. I get it. And it is everywhere. And you see like the Poppy stuff, like I see Huggy Wuggy in literally every store ever. It's crazy. And I'm assuming that most of that is not official, which is also weird and kind of shady. But anyway, it's one of those things that like you have to think about, like what is clear and we've consulted, you guys know this, that we've consulted companies for years on how to make things work on YouTube in a lot of ways, especially like gaming companies who like, I don't understand this new world. And so you talk to like it wasn't with Bethesda, but Bethesda was one that I imagine having this conversation with, where, they release something like Prey or one of these games with like the villain or the monster is like black ooze or something in a space helmet, or Assassin's Creed is always the thing that I point to as like a super popular franchise that cannot thumbnail because all you have is like this hood and everything is way too complicated, way too messy. It's too visually rich almost that it doesn't work on YouTube. And so you've seen this convergence of factors really lean into like, this is why mascot horror is so successful the way it is. I think where you're starting to get, I think where you start crossing the line though, is what this seems to be pointing out, which is, when your merch store is ready before anyone has even played your game, right? Where you've sold the rights to your movie before anyone even knows the title, before you've even gotten like 1,000 downloads or whatever. I think that's the weird pivot point that we're at this point, where people know, like, are hopping aboard the money train and they're like, well, we're gonna cash it in now. So that's the thing. But I still think, like, you look at like Slender Man and stuff, he was a mascot. He wasn't like he wasn't like a mascot of a franchise or whatever, so it's not quite the same. But horror has always been defined by the villain and by like simple designs that sell, like, oh yeah, that's a cool character. So anyway, those are my thoughts. Is that and am I understanding mascot horror correctly here? I'm assuming the term mascot horror is specifically for mascots of, like, I'm the mascot
like places.
Yeah, I'm the mascot of the animation studio. I'm the mascot of a pizzeria. I'm the mascot of this toy company. I guess Hello Neighbor wouldn't call it. See, but the thing is, I think Hello Neighbor falls into that category, but he's not a mascot. So that's the only question I have there is, would Hello Neighbor qualify, in which case then it's not purely mascot based. Anyway, that's the way I see it. It's an interesting conversation, and we're in this weird transition period where like everyone's like, there's also nothing really happening in the gaming space anyway, so like everyone, Garten of Banban's like, I guess we'll play that for a week. That's a day. Cool. Meatlys Storage World. Let's see what you got. I hope Meatlys is the
happy storage
mascot. I need to find my storage units. Great. Oh my god. I am so fast.
He needs to find his storage unit.
He's in a hurry. I got places to go and people to see. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Please tell me they're okay. Use the remote with the left mouse button. Okay. I love it. This is great. Here we go. Using that remote. Great. Toggle flashlight with the right mouse button. Okay. I need to find my storage unit. Hello. Oh. Sweet and tasty donut. Tragic. Okay, there we go. Wow, this is an Omni tool. That's pretty nifty. Is this my storage unit? It is not, unfortunately. Let me just ram my body against everything here. Ooh, it's watching me. Oh, something secret is happening in this secret. I was gonna say, if this is a parody game, they gotta parody the hidden lore. Something secret is happening in this secret place. It was once a happy place, but now there are secrets everywhere. Gosh, there are so many secrets, especially that one thing that is so secret. I hope nobody is reading about this. They would know about the secret. Oh, you know I know about that secret. Oh, you know. We are going to expose that secret. Guess what the secret is? The mascot isn't really the villain the whole time. He was the good guy. Amazing.
There are so many secrets.
There are so many secrets. Where we at? Where we? Activate. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a locked box. Oh, no. I bet the box never gets opened. Locked. Looks like I need a code. Oh, this makes me so happy. This is wonderful. Wait, let's see what else is down this other alleyway. Okay, here we go. I'm waiting for the cute generic character to come out. I'm assuming it's Meatlys himself, since they said it's Meatlys thing. Here we go. Unlock. While I wait for that one to load. Nothing. Okay. Ooh, hello. Missing. Description: sweet and tasty. Is it gonna have? Is this like an example? Like, again. Oh no! Oh, broken mechanics. Great. This rushed gameplay that doesn't quite. Oh no! Rushed gameplay that doesn't quite work out exactly the way that you intend. Yeah, I can see that. That works. I was gonna say the evil donut, the missing donut, reminds me of Exotic Butters, because that's another thing that all of these games have, is the like lol random moment of like, I want your appendix, or no, I want your pancreas. You know, oh, Exotic Butters, all that good stuff. So I'm pretty much dead here, right? Yeah, we can assume that this is.
But Exotic Butters hits so different.
Oh, well, Exotic. I mean, here again, like things started as like, oh, that works because it's funny and clever and creative, and then bit by bit you see people trying to replicate it, and then it just becomes cynical. Here, there you go. Oh, it's the worst.
Happy storage.
Oh, that was the worst. Oh man,
It looks like he was raving a little bit.
He was having a great time. He was living his best life in that moment.
I'm so happy for him.
Right?
Things are so rough nowadays.
Right? You know, if I was stuck in a bunch of storage units, I would probably be looking for opportunities to rave as well.
You know?
Oh, don't worry, this is ketchup. Awesome.
Thanks, Meatlys.
This is awesome. Okay.
Hear me out.
Yes.
I have an idea.
Okay.
We throw a huge party in a storage unit, and each unit, when you open it up, has a different theme.
Ooh, okay.
So it's like there's one room, and maybe it's like a little like beach tropical room, and you know they play like different music in there, and you just hang out in that spot.
Oh, that's a good one. I like the idea of renting out a bunch of storage units, and then like it's like a progressional party. You
Yes.
go down, and each one is I like that. That's
You
cool.
choose your own vibe.
That'd be amazing. Hey, can I rent out your storage locker space as, my evening corporate events? Oh, yeah, sure. It's very important to write down your most personal thoughts and pin them to the wall for everyone to see. And make sure they are written like you're saying something else secretly, so it seems deep. That's awesome and so accurate. So good. This is wonderful. This makes me very happy.
It's important to have secrets.
Oh no, he's super spooky. He's super spooky and he's right there. Watch out, guys. He's gonna get us.
Can you close the storage unit door?
No.
Oh,
So I'm hoping he just doesn't see me.
fun.
Right? I don't know what my survival mechanics are here. Like what I can do for my own self-preservation. Not entirely clear. I guess we'll learn together. Is that him? No. Where's he at? Is he close? Oh, I hear him. I thought I heard him. Watch out! He's super spooky! He's the scariest! This is also really funny to me that this is kind of where we're at right now. Because, I mean, if you think back to my very first Five Nights at Freddy's video, where that whole intro sequence, I do this, it's one of the longest intros that we've ever had for an episode. And the whole thing was based off this idea of this game is not particular, this game isn't really scary, super spoopy. Everyone having these big reactions about the big bunny characters or whatever. All the spooky robot bear is coming after me, guys. Because I thought the hype for FNAF, at least in the early days, wasn't when I first saw it, and I'm like, why is everyone asking me to do this? Because this seems kind of dumb. But then I saw Golden Freddy. Actually, Golden Freddy was the thing that won me over to the first FNAF, honestly. Because that was the time where I'm like, oh, there's something more here than just spooky guys. I also didn't have that horror. I didn't grow up a lot with Chuck E. Cheese as a point of fear in my life or anything like that. So I guess I kind of missed the boat on that particular trigger. Okay, I need a code. I also love the fact that at this point we're all just playing this unironically. I'm assuming Dawko played this first because Dawko always plays it first.
You wouldn't be wrong.
And so it's one of those things where it's oh, 1! Okay, we got please let it be 1, 1, 1, 1. That would be awesome. But yeah, at this point we're all just unironically playing this game. It's oh no, we've taken the parody thing and we've turned it into a real reading in dim light is bad for your eyes. Right? You know what? I appreciate secret lore notes that care about my health as an individual. Very thoughtful of them.
Maybe the real secret is the friends we made along the way.
Could be it. Could very well be. Okay, well, I have one number. I feel like I've gotten a lot of these storage lockers, though. There's a lot of empty ones, I guess. Oh, I'm running out of battery. This is not great. This does not spell good things for me and my survival. Shoot. Can I recharge my flashlight at all? Is there any way to do that? Because if I can't, this isn't gonna be fun for anyone. It's just gonna be, hey, welcome to staring at a black. Oh, he's saying spooky things. Wait. Oh man. There's secret lore there. He's saying stuff. I think he's saying things, Ash.
And it's probably
Right, whisper, whisper, whisper. Rave!
woo!
Raven in the storage lockers! Okay. See, this is too advanced for me. This is too good. This horror game. not lead enough for it. Okay, so we know one of the numbers is 1, hopefully, unless it's randomized, which it could very well be, and I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest if it is. So I can't open multiple at once, I'm noticing. Like when I open this one, I tried to open this one, but the other one was in the process opening, so you can't open like multiple, like I can't just run through and be like, I'm opening them all now. Okay, so I need a code. Is this randomized or no? Let's double check. That one right there is the one with the 1, correct?
Should be.
Right, so this one, if this one has the 1, we know it's not, oh good, it's not randomized. Woo! Okay, hey! Nice! Go, open. Open! So that also means that all these ones that we looked at, like it means that most of the code ones must be in the center, huh? I guess I could open multiple at once. Weird. I don't quite understand the like, how many I can open mechanic. Okay, we got all this hallway over here. Whoa, secret lore! Something is coming to get me! I can sense it nearby. This is so scary! Oh no, it's got me! Help! It's killing me! My arm fell off! How am I still writing this? P.S. Don't forget to buy bread later after work. Oh, it's so spooky! Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared right now, guys. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh, the childhood trauma. I can't handle it. How did it know my deepest secrets? So much secret lore. It is a good point, though. Like, are you still writing this? Okay, we got 4. We got a 1 and a 4. Okay, there he is. So he's over there. Okay, 1 and a 4. Go, open, 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 open. Go, go, go. Shoot. Oh no, I hear him. Hide, hide, hide. Go, 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 go. Hide, hide, hide. I hear him. I think he saw me. Okay, are we in the clear? Okay. Drop, drop, drop. 1. Nope. Wait for it. Okay, is he gone? Dude, where'd you go? Okay, there he is. So he's all the way over there. I have like a minute or 2 down here. Is there anything else I missed down here? So we got this little loop back here. One, 4. 1, 4, 5! Oh, that's probably gonna be it, huh? 1, 4, 5. Shoot, let's run out of battery. My resources aren't being managed appropriately. One, 4, 5, 4. Okay. 1. How do I put this in? How do I put this in?
Uh-oh.
How do I put this in? What, I got them. I got the numbers. 1, 4, 5, 4. How do I put this in? I got the code. I got it. He's like, people aren't supposed to be able to play and beat this game. Wait, really? But seriously, am I not supposed to be able to do this? Because I have it. I know what it is. 1, 4, 5, 4. Would love to be able to show you that I have the knowledge here. Please let it be DLC. That would also complete this little perfecta of parody, is if it's actually just DLC. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, you wanted to actually beat the game? Well, it's DLC. All right, so he walked past me, so it's not like I'm like, oh, I'm caught in a loop because he's chasing me or anything. Can I click on this at all. Hold up. Am I supposed to...
You might have to interact with the numbers.
I was gonna say, is that what I have to do? Oh, damn it. I did it! No! I did the thing! Oh man, he's hanging out. Shoot. At least now we know where they are, but still. Oh, poop. Oh man, I have to do it all over again. And I have no battery life to do it.
And doesn't this speak to the silly little mechanics?
It does. The poorly explained mechanics? I don't know what you're talking about. All these games are so well put together. Okay, where was... I know there was the one back here. What? Oh, just the random jump scare. Completely unprompted from anything. That's a good one. I like that. That's a joke that I could get behind too. Okay, here he comes. Wait for him, he's so spooky. He's the best mascot character horror villain I've ever met. And he's so steeped in lore. Now all we need is a giant robotic DJ that looks like a spider. Oh no. Oh, and my battery's dead. Unfortunate.
Oof.
It do be like that. Where's he at? Shoot, I can't see now. 4514, we know this! Where was the other one? No, this is just... Oh, shoot. Isn't it in this hallway somewhere? Nope.
Oh no.
Oh no! Let me just... Oh man, I'm gonna have to just shove my body against every wall now. Great. Oh no! Woo! Rave party!
Storage.
Shoot, okay. Alright, let's speedrun this. We got this now. We know where things are.
I need to find my storage unit.
I need it. Can I get the numbers early? Or can I at least open the door with the number early? No, okay, so they do spawn after the fact. Oh, jeez. Ah!
That actually did scare me a little bit.
Go! Is there any way to actually lose him? Oh, there is. Nice. Well, that's cool.
Wow.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Right? That was like legitimately. I was like, oh, that was unsettling. He caught me off guard. Okay, I need to find it. Looks like I need a code. What a terrible night to have a curse. Okay. Where are we at? Shoot.
Uh-oh.
The numbers are in slightly different locations now. Oh darn, they really are in different locations now. Great. Oh great, we're doing real stellar here. Got one. Still gonna be 4514. Oh, come on. Don't make me waste my battery like this, no! No. Oh my gosh, okay. I feel like I've opened up a lot of storage lockers. Not found a whole lot of numbers for it, okay. Oh, there's, oh my god. Got me again. Oh, it's so spooky. Scariest game in years. Meatlys storage lockers. I I've never been so scared before in my life.
La 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 la. Storage world.
There he is. Watch out. There he is. There he is. Gotta be patient. Okay.
Meatlys loves his secrets. Locker codes too.
Nope, don't look this way. Don't see me. I'm just another little box in the storage locker. I'm not actually here. You went the wrong way. I would have loved it if you had proceeded down the other direction of the hallway. It's fine. Kind of going in the way that I needed to go. Wish the random number generation there had chosen something else. Oh, come on. I need that hallway. There's one, if not two numbers there that I need. Okay, but seriously. He'd be gone. He'd be poofing. 4. Nope. Okay, watch out. I heard him. What's it gonna be? Okay, here he is. Den of Evil. What other horror tropes would I like to see in this? Like I said, you have the lol random moment.
I think there should be a group of people arguing about whether or not you're a robot.
Ha! I don't know what that would be a reference to. Internet forums trying to piece together.
And you're just some guy.
I'm telling you, the DLC, that's why I'm looking. Oh, there it is. Good. That's all the digits. Got it. Yes! Oh, sweet and delicious donut! Oh no! What? Who locked the door? Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh no. What do I gotta do? Can I just eat the delicious donut? Okay, but do I gotta like find a hammer now? Is that what it is? Because at this point, I don't have much battery left, I will say. Unwinnable games. I feel like that's a trope that's totally in bounds. I was expecting when it was the now I gotta get out of here, I was fully expecting the joke there to be the chase sequence, because you always have like the villain almost jump scare, like the jump scare of the villain coming to get you, and then but you're actually never in any sort of danger or threat. That one I thought for sure would be one. No, I'm out of battery again. Oh jeez, I can't see a thing. And I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm assuming it's a hammer, because again, it's always a hammer. But I don't know if it's in a locker. Oh man. This is rough now. Only lit by the glow. Oh, maybe this guy? This guy's new. Oh, new one! Oh! Oh no! Uh-oh. This was made in less than a day as a joke. Great. Best game in years! We have a new horror icon and his name is Meatly. You've been to the pizza restaurants, you've been to the animation studios, you've been to the kindergartens, you've been to your neighbor's house, you've been to the toy factory, but have you been to the storage locker? You have not. But Meatly's gonna take you there. Horror icon! Ladies and gentlemen, I think we found it.
Yeah.
I think we got it, man. This is it. This is it. I'm gonna buy all this merch. I'm gonna buy all this merch. I'm gonna merch it up right now.
I'm excited for the Meatly pillowcases.
Oh yeah. No, the U2s. I need my little Meatly U2s.
The U2s, yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh, if you could come out with alternate skins and then get me to do microtransactions to pay for said skins, and then also release those alternate skins as little poorly manufactured figurines in every like Spencer's Gifts / Toys R Us / whatever toy store, wherever toys are found these days. Be awesome. You could do that. Oh, also, other speaking of tropes, again, that I'd like to see, the book series. If you could, if you thought that was scary, friends, you have not read the books. Because in order to really appreciate all the subtle nuances that you just saw in that game, the books is where it's at. All the mystery about how he lost an arm and was able to keep writing, it's explained in the books. Just got to read it, download it. Available on Amazon. Also, it's on Audible now. So
really,
wherever books are still. Yeah, there's a audiobook.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's great. The plushies, the books, it's amazing. Oh, man, I can't wait for part 2. Oh, I can't wait for part 2! Get hype! Hype train activate! Woo woo! Left the station. Amazing. Well, anyway, there you go. That was Meatly's Storage World, which I think was a breath of fresh air and very indicative of where we are at this point. If anyone wants to come in and innovate in the world of YouTube-friendly horror, the door is open, my friends. You are welcome to do so, because I think everyone's very excited for whatever is coming down the pipeline. We've been in this kind of like Mascot horror mode for a while, and I don't hate it. I don't mind it. I think as long as the gameplay is there and there's effort put in, and it feels like there's effort put in, great. But yeah, it's one of those things that if anyone wants to kind of mix things up, come up with a new idea, go for it. We played FNAF Cleanup Crew recently, and that one had the personality assessment mixed in there. I thought that was a cool variant of what we're doing. So anyway, we look forward to your new thoughts, your new ideas, your new horror stories. And in the meantime, I'm going to be running around in my rave party locker room. Woo! Get hype, Ash! Boo, 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 boo. That's me dropping the bass. Boo, boo. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, remember, it wasn't a live stream, but it was a video for you. See ya!